React. Yeah, so today is about installing and running the React router. So what we're going to do now is very simple. Um, since we have the components, that's the home component over here, we have the about component. So what we need now is to install the React router, and I have my React server running already, so I need to stop it now. So right inside here, if just in case you have your React running just like mine already on the browser, we need to stop it before we can install the router. So right inside this terminal, we'll press Ctrl C. Okay, that will press Ctrl C, and it's saying here terminate batch job. I'll press Y for yes. I'll press enter, and you can see that's terminated it already. So let's clear the screen, CLS to clear the screen. Then we can now write our command to install the React router. So installing this React router, we need to make sure that we are internet connected already. So right here, I'll have my npm install very quickly install React router space React router DOM. Remember, I explained the React router in the previous video that React router is used to link two or more components together. That's what the React router is used for. So right now I'll connect to my internet and I'll press enter to run this right now. So you can see the React router is running now. So let's wait for it very quickly. Alright, so now we have the React running already. So the router has finished installing. You can see that's finished installing now. So what we can do now is to disconnect the internet very quickly. Then it again. So before I run it again, let me show you what we just finished installing now. I'm going to the Explorer region. So right inside my node modules, that is where I'm going to have my React router. There will be two folders. Let's just scroll down right inside the node modules. Please, the node modules, just scroll down now. Let's go faster. Okay, just a minute. Or you can see we have the React router and React router DOM. So these are the two files responsible for running the React router. Alright, so let's get into business now. So I would like to run the server again. So right here, since it has selected the yellow folder, I'll just say npm start, press enter to run the React server to launch on the browser. So that's the idea now. So now it's time to use the router now. So what we're going to do now is this. So you can see on the browser we have both components running right here. So we are going to, this is the home component and this is the about component. So what we'll do now is to stop both of them running, so we can access them from the URL up here for now. So the next thing to do now is for us to go back to this side. So what we are going to do now in the app.js, we'll try to import the React. So say import. Let's import browser router as router routes from React router DOM. That's it, semicolon. So we are saying that import browser router as router route from React router DOM. Okay, so we already installed the React router DOM already. So we're coming down here, we can remove this component name, Ctrl X to cut. Then we can bring in the router. We can take this one off too and bring in the router. Just a minute. Ctrl Z. I'm coming. Select this one. So bring in the router. Just a minute. The router, just like this. Then inside the router, we'll be having the route, just like what we've arranged up here. So we have the routes now. So the routes is what we are going to have. The route, the one with the S. Then also right there we'll be having the root, which is the component itself. So we're having the roots. Okay. Now, so the root now will be calling the component in by saying paths slash, then the element becomes the home component, just like this. So I'll copy this one again and I'll paste it for the home component. So we have the home right here, just like that. I'll put here slash about. Now this part here is for the URL on the browser. So we are saying that once the browser launches, that's making this become the index page, then this become the about page. So let's wait, it's still compiling, just a minute. So guys, we are done with this now. So let's go back to the browser now, and you observe that we'll only be getting the home page. Okay, you can see on the home.jsx we have the welcome, then on the about we have the about also. Let's see. So you can see now this is it. Welcome to my home page. And once I put the path for the about slash about on the URL, I will get the about region now. So you can see now. So this is just how to run your router. Then later on we'll talk about calling the router inside the navbar. So please guys, try to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so very much.